Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbilly.
We didn't know the times were lean. Around our house the grass was green. It didn't seem like things were all that bad. I bet we walked 1,000 miles, chopping cotton and pushing plows, and learning how to give it all we had. As life went on and years went by, I saw the light in Daddy's eyes and felt the love in Mama's hands. They kept us warm and kept us fed, and taught us how to look ahead. Now looking back, I understand. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. When Sunday mornings rolled around, we dressed up in hand-me-downs, just in time together with the church. Sometimes I think how long it's been and how it impressed me then. It was the only day my daddy wouldn't work. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. Walking in high cotton.
America got 2 new states in 1959, and how different they were from each other. Alaska entered the Union early, then Hawaii was admitted later. They became the 49th and 50th states of the Union.
Cigarettes were a quarter then. Bobby socks and jeans were in. Elvis sang the songs that we loved so. And the most important thing to us was keeping gas in my old truck, so I could take us to the drive-in show. Then graduation finally came. Uncle Sam called me away. You married someone else while I was gone. but I've kept your letter all these years, and I can't help but shed a tear when I read the words you wrote me years ago. Baby, I'm yours, I love you always. I'm gonna stand by you until the end of time. Remember all of the good things that we shared together. Signed, Love, Betty, 1959. I never will forget the day when you and I went all the way. I was the first for you and you for me. I've still got the truck that we loved in. It takes me back there now and then, back to 59 in my memory. And baby, I'm yours, I love you always. I'm gonna stand by you until the end of time. Remember all of the good things that we shared together. Signed, Love, Betty, 1959.
Hey buddies that I grew up with, all straight-laced and married up now. You ain't fooling me, it wasn't long ago we tore the roof off that one red light town. And hey darling, sipping that red wine, all classic kick back on the couch. You smiling, I see ya, shooting tequila, shutting them college bars down. And no matter how much time goes by, and no matter how much we grow up, for worse or for better, from now till forever, I'll always remember you young. Hey babies, crawling on the carpet, no you won't be that little for long. One day you'll move away, but you're still gonna stay this innocent after you're gone. 'Cause no matter how much time goes by, and no matter how much you grow up, for worse or for better, from now till forever, I'll always remember you now. Whoa. blameless and painless and perfect and ageless. Forgive us all the wrong that we did. And no matter how much time goes by, I hope we never have to grow up. And he'll say for worse or for better, from now till forever, I'll always remember you young. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'll always remember you young.
Grape Nuts breakfast time.
Good. Crunchy little nuggets bursting with nut sweet flavor.
Well, first we got to exercise them.
Do we have to?
Now, that's our agreement. We got to keep slim and trim. It helps to eat the right kind of foods, like a post-Grape Nuts breakfast.
I do, honest.
And we got to exercise.
How all?
You want your post-Grape Nuts?
Barn.
Come on.
A Grape Nuts breakfast fills you up, not out. 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 Fills you up, not out.
Delicious.
Gonzales, away from Cannery Road. Stop all of your drinking without losing and flow. Come on home to your doobie, slap some mud in your wall. The roof is leaking like a strainer. There's a lot of garbage in the hole. Speedy Gonzales, why don't you come home? Speedy Gonzales, how come you leave me all alone?
Because I have to go down to buy something.
Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I met you like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm getting wild as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Ooh, do you think when you have such luck? I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah.
You shake my nerves and you round my brain. Too much in love drives a man insane. You broke my wheel, wild thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You came along and I thought it was funny. You came along, woo, yeah, honey. I choose my mind, love's flying. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. You're fine, so kind. Got to tell the world that you're mine, 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 mine. Chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. No boys, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Woo! Great balls of fire. Great balls of fire. Great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Ooh, that feels good. Hold me, baby. I wanna love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. Gotta tell the world that you're mine, 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 mine. Do my nails and love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. Love me do, whoa, love me do. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do, whoa, love me do. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me do.
There's a story in our town of the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue. How those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys hung round her by the score, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
She was queen of the senior prom. She could cook just like her mom. She had everything it seemed. Pure delight, this teenage queen.
Pure delight, this teenage queen.
Other boys could offer more, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen. You should be a movie queen. He would marry her next spring, saved his money, bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood could offer more, so she left the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen. See you on the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star. Pretty house and shiny cars, swimming pool and a fence around. But she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
All the world was at
One day this teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Next day she was at the door of the lonely boy next door, who works at the candy store.
Now this story has some more. You'll hear it all at the candy store.
Now, here he is, the star of our show, Red Skelton.
Then they had the sportsman show out here, and they had a fellow that climbs up a 150-foot ladder, and he dives into this small little tank like that. So they asked, anybody in the audience want to do it? So they all looked at me, and big show off. I climb up this 150-foot ladder, and I took one. You know, it's harder to climb down a ladder than it is to... And then we now have Major League Baseball out here at last. And the way the Dodgers are playing, that's the way they're going to wind up. I went out there. There was 78,000 people watching the game, and 10,000 saw it. This place is so big, this Coliseum. I'll tell you, it's so big that they've got restroom on the way to the restroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, sports history is made here this week, Hershey, Pennsylvania, in a game in which Wilt Chamberlain threw in 36 field goals, 28 fouls for a total of 100 points. This is just absolutely incredible. I'd like you to meet and congratulate Wilt Chamberlain. So let's bring him on. Ruffian.
If he grows up, I might lose a job.
No. Well, of course, that is the most incredible thing that's ever happened in indoor sports. The audience wants to congratulate you. We want to congratulate you and tell you how pleased we are to have you on our show tonight.
Thank you, Ed.
Thank you very, very much. I'm so glad that these youngsters were here tonight to hear this, because here is the 7th annual All-American High School basketball team. 7-foot, quarter-inch Lou Alcindor, a 15-year-old sophomore at New York's Power Memorial Academy, who reminds everybody of Wilt Chamberlain. Here they are. Come on now, really, let's hear it.
Mercury Atlas 6 is ready for launching. John Glenn is inside the spacecraft.
10, 9, ignition sequence start.
5, 4, we have ignition. All engines are running.
Roger, we're programming and roll okay. Roger, loud and clear, flight path is good, 6-9.
Into space and 3 times around this Earth of ours in the next 15 minutes.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Oh, that view is tremendous.
In the fall of 1962, President John Kennedy took to the airwaves to tell the world about Russian missiles in Cuba. He ordered a blockade of that island nation. Russia backed down. A nuclear war was barely averted.
My grandmama was a wise old soul, took me by the hand not long ago. Said, son, what's your hurry, boy, slow it down. Taste the wild honey, listen to the sound of the wind that's blowing through the trees. Rivers flow into the sea. Yeah, they're all heading home just like you and me. Life's for living, child, can't you see that? These are the days we will remember, and these are the times that won't come again. The highest of flames becomes an ember, and you gotta live while you can. And these are the days we will remember. 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 So take me by the hand, yours and mine. Take me by the hand and live your life. Take me by the hand, don't let them all fly by. Come on now. Days go by. Yeah, just knock a hand out the window, wave it in the window as the cars go by.
To dream the impossible dream, to find the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary to reach the unreachable star. This is not where to follow that star. Ooh, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this. That one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable star.
Well, you can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. Well, you can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Well, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing while we're apart. Don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. Well, you can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. You can dance. If he asks, if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Save the last dance for me. Say the last dance for me.
That's all, folks.